In today's edition of What's in the Box, we take a look at the Galax GTX 1070 EXOC Sniper Edition. So let's see what's in the box.
Headshot.
Alright folks, so any good boxing, let's first check out the top of the box. We see their nice design, the sniper thing going for the headshot, all good for that. We see the Galax logo, kind of interesting, Galax, okay. On the back, not much there. This is pretty just the standard stuff, just telling you what's in a GTX 1070. You guys all know that. You guys have been around and seen a lot of cards here on the channel. So let's go ahead and let's just pull that box out of there. Ba-boom, ba-boom, a box within a box, boxception. Flip that bad boy over, pop the cap. Inside the cap, you know, we got the usual nice protective stuff. Some paperwork inside here. What do we got going on here? All right. We've got the user's manual right here. Let me spin that around for you folks. The user's manual, that's right, the old user's manual. Then we have the Galaxy driver CD, I mean the Galax driver CD. Galax, and just say that again, Galax. And then last but not least, we get some more information from these guys. Is it a poster or anything interesting? Nope, it's just installation instructions, and if you have to read this, then you're a noob. All right, out of the way. As far as accessories go, all right, we've got two Molex, one to an 8-pin, one to a 6-pin. So I imagine there's going to be a single 8-pin and single 6-pin power connector on the card. You can place your money on that. We'll set that off to the side. Anything else in there? Nope, nothing else, except for the card itself. We'll go ahead and pack this box up, and we will throw that box at the frickin' cameraman. Ouch, that's gonna leave a mark. All right, we got the card itself in its nice anti-static bag, all nice and closed up. Go ahead and pop this out, ba-boom. Then we'll pull the card out of the bag. So right off the bat, we can see that this card has a very nice backplate. Has a little open space right here, and I think that's okay because that can help dissipate some of the heat from the card. I don't think if there's any type of cut in the back of the card, it's going to do the card any well for cooling. But as long as you've got something to help dissipate the heat away from the card, I think that's a good design. Something unique here too, around the very edge of the card, you can see they've got this like little plastic thing right here. And this card has some pretty cool options that we'll get to as far as the fans and stuff go. And as far as the size of the card goes, the card size is in at 296 millimeters by 144 millimeters, and also features a dual slot design like most of the cards on the market today. Taking a look at the front of the card, we can see that there are 200 millimeter fans in the front. Now these fans light up in red, they don't change color, but the cool thing is though is that the GeForce GTX logo on the top of the card, it does light up and changes into a few different colors. Pretty much the RGB spectrum. I believe you get green as well though, so that's pretty cool. Although it's not totally clear to see, underneath both of these 100 millimeter fans, you guys can see all of the aluminum heat fins. There are also copper heat pipes in there. Let's flip the card around up to the top. On the top, you can see the couple different options here. You have the 6-pin, the 8-pin power connector. Now, on their website, it says that it's 150 watts is what the power requirement is, but I don't think that's really going to be true because it's usually 150 watts for the 8-pin and 75 for the 6-pin. So I don't know, maybe that's correct, but I don't believe it to be true. Flip it around the top. We can see there are two SLI fingers, so obviously this card will work in SLI, unlike the GTX 1060, which is just a little bit kind of crazy on that spectrum, but hey, it's a lower priced card. Now, the backplate, like I said, it's very nice. A lot of things about many of these cards, we'll flip it on the back right here, are just so much the same. If you take a look at all of the cards in the market, they're all gonna have a very, very similar design. Once someone comes up with a great design for all the cooling and stuff, everybody else tries to emulate it, and they kind of stick around the same design. I mean, it's like the wheel. You know the wheel works good. You don't have to completely reinvent it. You can put different tires on it and stuff. Same thing with card designs. And as we flip the card around to the back and we check out the connections, we see there's a single DVI connection, 3 display ports, and an HDMI 2.0 port. The card's overclocked out of the box and has a base clock of 1594 megahertz and a boost clock of 1784, but hopefully we'll see better than that. All right, so there you have it. There's what's in the box of the Galax, which used to actually be the company Galaxy. Now it just sounds like the name of somebody in like Guardians of the Galaxy. Galax versus Dax in a battle to the death, man. But if you want more information about this, want to purchase one of these things for yourself, we'll have the information down below that like button. You know what to do. And as soon as we get it tested, we'll bring you the full review. 25 games, something like that. So I'm Elric. We'll see you then.